Adapting to US graduate education and campus life is a challenging experience for international graduate students because it may conflict with their previous learning environments and personal learning experiences. Education systems are established based on the cultural expectations of the people in each nation, influenced by history, identities, languages, and values. It is important to inform international graduate students about the differences among education systems to ensure their success. It is even more important for faculty, staff, and students to understand the learning experiences of international graduate students. For example, in some Asian countries, students have been trained to be passive and sit quietly in lecture-type classes. Sharing independent thought is not expected, and students are likely to speak only by invitation in classes. Asking questions during lecture is considered impolite and insulting. From my own teaching experience and observation, some international students regard active participation as disrespectful and offensive, and it may lead to a loss of face in front of their peers. Memorizing is highly encouraged, and students are not comfortable with open-ended class discussions. Also, duplicating other people's ideas without citation is not considered unethical because it is believed that knowledge does not belong to the individual. Students are encouraged to replicate works of their predecessors to demonstrate knowledge. This practice directly conflicts with US academic culture, causing confusion for both faculty and students, resulting in a premature termination of graduate program.
While faculty know the power dynamic between students and teachers can be a barrier to student participation, they may not recognize the additional barriers to full participation that's faced by students from marginalized identities. Sensitive, savvy professors take proactive, intentional steps to reduce those barriers. They also set the tone for inclusivity in their classrooms, both by making space for less dominant voices and by calling out classroom contributions that intentionally or unintentionally crowd out the minoritized voices. Less culturally savvy professors can not only overlook opportunities to make their classroom more inclusive, they may inadvertently raise barriers and make participation even less likely. It would be great if the university provided training to all professors on techniques that they can employ to create a more inclusive classroom environment. Thoughtful professors can make a practice of stating why they value classroom participation. It's not only because participation is a component of how student performance is evaluated, but because of the potential value of each student's contribution to the edification of the class. The best professors can make it clear that a variety of opinions, even opinions that are different from their own, are welcome, and they back up such statements with consistent behaviors. Such behaviors can include being aware of how their comments and reactions, as well as nonverbal signals, such as facial expressions, can indicate either appreciation or rejection of various perspectives.